A stands for animal alphabet. Don't you think it would be fun to hear the noises that they make and guess the name of every one? Let's do it. B stands for... No, it isn't a cow. It's a ring through its nose. Can you guess its name now? C stands for... That's easily guessed, for this bird lays its egg in another bird's nest. D stands for... He looks after the sheep and guards the house too when we're all fast asleep. E stands for... Everyone knows he takes his trunk with him wherever he goes. F stands for... In the farmyard they're found, eating the corn that's spilt on the ground. G stands for... How she stretches her neck, hissing and cackling and trying to peck. H stands for... In the stable he stands, eating the sugar out of your hands. I stands for ibex, a sort of a goat with long twisted horns and a nice shaggy coat. J stands for... Who laughs all the day. He's found in Australia, far, far away. K stands for... With coat soft as silk. Oh, how she loves a saucer of milk. L stands for... With great tawny mane, who roams fierce and wild in Africa's plain. M stands for... Who looks just like you. You'll see lots of them if you go to the zoo. N stands for... No, not the lark. He's Britain's best songbird and sings in the dark. O stands for... With great yellow eyes, not a sound does he make as at night time he flies. P stands for... Who is very far from slim. Our breakfast would be very dull without him. Q stands for... A rather rare bird. I don't think you'll guess this most difficult word. R stands for... With harsh piercing caw, and up in the trees are his nests by the score. S stands for... Who provides us with wool. You remember the one who had 3 bags full? T stands for... Who at Christmas we eat, and sometimes have twice as a very special treat. U stands for unicorn, whose name appears in fable, so to give you his voice I'm afraid I'm not able. V stands for viper, a sort of a snake. If he bites you, he'll hurt you, so make no mistake. W stands for... Who lives in the wood. You remember the story of Red Riding Hood? There isn't an animal beginning with X, so we'll waste no more time but go on to the next. Y stands for... He sits in the trees, constantly asking for bread and no cheese. Z stands for... Whose stripes you all know. They cover him up from his head to his toe.